So after the pile-on from the media, gamers, Nintendo, and Microsoft regarding Sony locking out accounts from other consoles on Fortnite, Sony is now responding. So for a quick recap, everybody knows that Sony doesn't allow crossplay currently with other consoles. But in my video that I did covering this the other day, a lot of people didn't seem to listen to a word that I actually said, because that's not the real problem that's been happening with Fortnite and Sony. It's not the biggest issue. The big issue is in regards to Fortnite. You can have an account where you've spent a lot of money, you've ranked up, you can play on PC, then jump to Xbox, jump to Nintendo, jump to mobile, jump back to PC or Xbox, and that's fine, and you're going to bring all your content and experience with you. But the moment that you log into your account on the PlayStation 4, your account is forever locked to PS4, and you can no longer jump back to the Xbox or the Switch with that. And so your account is basically imprisoned to Sony. It's like Hotel California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. So speaking with Eurogamer about the controversy, Sean Layden said this when asked about Sony not seemingly listening to the players when it comes to Fortnite crossplay, after Sean had just given a briefing where he claimed PlayStation 4 was about the players. Here's what Sean said. "We're hearing it, we're looking at a lot of possibilities. You can imagine that the circumstances around this affect a lot more than just one game. I'm confident we'll get to a solution which will be understood and accepted by our gaming community while at the same time supporting our business." So they're looking at a lot of possibilities, because, you know, you got so many possibilities. You can either allow it or you don't allow it. I mean, the possibilities are endless. So this is a statement that doesn't say a whole lot. Is it just to get everybody to shut up about it and hope it goes away? Or is it Sony actually going to make a change to the current landscape? Is it really for the players, or is it for the shareholders? You know, Sony prides themselves on the fact that they give devs the freedom to create games and experiences that they want to create. It's something that I have praised Sony for in the past, for this philosophy, and I think it's why they come out with a lot of great new ideas and experiences. But if you want to really remain true to that belief, if that's really your philosophy, then let devs create the games and experiences that they want to create. And so if they want to build a game that isn't bounded by platform and they want to create a cross-play experience, then let them do that and support it, because that is truly giving developers freedom to create. And then the other question I have is, why hasn't a journalist directly asked about locking of accounts to the platform? They keep on asking about crossplay, even though they also acknowledge at the same time that the real problem isn't that they don't allow crossplay, that you can't play with other console players. Fine, whatever. The real issue is locking down your account and holding your money and progress hostage. And as I said in the last video, I think Sony's kind of in a tough situation. Of course, Microsoft and Nintendo want this. They're in second and third place. Nintendo's got the smallest online community, so they of course want more players for their users to play with. Microsoft is wanting to push subscriptions and services, so of course they want everybody to be open up to them so they can really fulfill their dreams of the future that they envision. Sony is in the lead. They're way in the lead. Financially, I don't think this really hurts them by keeping the other two out. There's not really a big incentive for them to take out their walled garden, because there's very little for them to gain except for good public relations, good news. And so I honestly don't see people leaving Sony and walking away from this. I don't see anybody saying, you know, I'm not going to go play Spider-Man or The Last of Us 2 or anything. I'm dumping Sony because they don't allow crossplay with Microsoft and Nintendo. I just don't see that happening. So they're not going to stop selling PS4s because of it. And financially, I think they have the least amount to gain from this, but they are taking the heat in public relations. They're taking the heat in news and gamers being upset for this, as long as it stays in the news. But I mean, we're in a period of time where, you know, people's time span as far as their attention, it's like 5 minutes and then that's it. So you got to get a real big push, keep that pressure up in order for Sony to really make a difference, I think. And so we'll see. Do you think they're going to open it up for the gamers, or do you think they're going to keep just saying, hey, we're looking at it just to keep everybody to shut up and eventually forget about it? So post your thoughts down below. What do you think is going to happen? That does it for me, The Red Dragon. Stay tuned to VideoGamesNews.com for the latest updates, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Hey gang, if you enjoy my content, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive updates, and hit that like button. If you want to support future updates, consider becoming a patron. For just $1 a month, you're going to help with VGN server costs, you're going to negate YouTube demonetizing my content, plus you're going to have your name featured in all my videos. All your support is appreciated, even if it's just you being here watching this video. Thank you. Take care.